kings and queens. Happy Friday, right? Happy snowy Friday. I'm having tea. I want a glass of wine so bad, but I'm still taking antibiotics for my sinus infection I had, and I want to make sure it's 100% gone. So I'm going to be a good girl, and I'm not going to have wine tonight. I'm going to stick with tea. Ginger tea. So, last year in 2018, I said to myself at the end of the year, I made some frag goals for myself. No New Year's resolutions, just frag goals, right? Like I should have been saying like I'm gonna lose 10 pounds or I'm gonna read the Bible more or anything, but I had the time to set frag goals for myself. But I said I am going to step my fragrance game up in 2019. And when I say that, I mean like I'm not going to be wearing any more mediocre fragrances. Everything I wear is going to have to blow me away. It's going to have to. So that probably means less blind buys. Okay. And less following the hype train. Okay. And less just picking up bottles at random just because that's what I want to do on a particular day. So I'm going to have to exercise some self control, but I'm only going to be wearing fragrances that I'm crazy about in 2019. So go with me on this journey, if you will. But tonight I'm sitting here because I think that I might have one of the best things you never smelled. And I know it when I first sniffed this fragrance, I was like, wow, like I had no idea. So this is a Xerjoff fragrance, and it is called Casamorati Bouquet Ideale. Now, some people say these bottles are ugly, but as you're going to be able to see when I show you the next bottle, I like these quirky looking crazy bottles for some strange reason, especially when the juice is this good. So I was on YouTube. Somebody was having a bottle sale. They were selling partials that they wanted to get rid of. And when I saw this bottle and he read the notes on this fragrance, I knew that it was something I at least needed to smell. And for the price was ridiculously cheap. So I weighed in on the auction and I got the bottle. So when this bottle of pure greatness showed up in the mail, I wasn't ready. I did not expect this fragrance to smell like this. He said it's sweet. And I was like, okay, well, it's a gourmand. So worst case scenario, it'll go with the other gourmands in my collection, and I'll wear them when I'm feeling gourmandish because I like gourmands. But the everything about this fragrance, let me read the notes. Nutmeg, cinnamon in the top, sandalwood, guaiac wood, Virginia cedar, papyrus. The base notes, musk, French labdanum, vanilla, coumarin, and then tobacco blossom. This is so nice. It really is. It's gourmand. It's very gourmand. You get the tobacco in there, but I think the biggest part of the fragrance is really like the vanilla and tobacco combination thing that happens at the end of it. It's very comforting and soothing. Like when I wore it, I've actually wore this fragrance twice since I had it. And both times I just was like, oh my God, like I smell so good. But this is a great fragrance. The longevity of this fragrance is extremely long, and I'm talking like 8+ hours with this on my moisturized skin. I did a video about that. But Xerjoff Casamorati Bouquet Ideale, check it out. It is that ladies and gentlemen, is a very nice gourmand, if you know what I mean. The next fragrance caught me off guard as well, but I've kind of I kind of fell in this trend, and I was trying to think about where it started, and I know where it started. Like, I've been on this Arabian thing, and Calumet Black kicked that off for me because I had no idea I would extremely love an Arabian fragrance. I didn't have any experience with them. So, this is my fourth purchase from an Arabian house. This purchase was from Swiss Arabian, and the name of the fragrance is Queen. Now, you see the pattern with the bottles here, right? I did not order this fragrance because of the bottle. I did say, oh, the bottle's cute. But I saw it. It popped up on my scroll one night. And it was reasonably priced, very reasonably priced. And I read the notes and the reviews. And the notes and the reviews had me sold because everyone talked about how good it smells, how they did not expect it to be as good. The longevity of it was crazy. The sillage and everything else with this fragrance, and I can tell you, is off the chain. So the notes in this fragrance are pear and black currant in the top. The mid notes are orange blossom, jasmine, and iris. Excuse me. And the base notes are patchouli, tonka bean, and praline. So now you see where this is going. So we're going to spray this on a piece of paper. So now this is a gourmand fragrance, but it's not sweet like the Casamorati. It is, the pear and the orange blossom are really doing their thing there. And then when this fragrance dries down is when you can smell the praline kind of blended in with the orange blossom and the pear. It's nice. I wore this, and I wore this on a cold day, but this will probably be a good springtime fragrance for me. Definitely, I'll wear this in the spring. Because I don't think, I mean, I could see you wearing this in cold weather, but I don't know that extreme cold weather would do this fragrance a lot of justice, nor do I think extreme heat would. Could I see a man wearing this? No, definitely not. I think this is very feminine. This is way past feminine. I would not want my man to wear it. Now, the Casamorati, on the other hand, I could totally see a man pulling this off, especially with the tobacco, and I could definitely see a man wearing that, and I could see him smelling very yummy wearing that. But the Queen, no. So those are the two fragrances that I am totally excited about. And again, like, if you have some recommendations of some fragrances that are just unbelievable, then leave it down in the comment section below. Have a blessed evening, and bye for now.